Yes.
My name is Joseph Young,
Thanks, John.
and as I mentioned last week, my subject will be about autonomous commercial vehicles. And I say commercial vehicles, trucks, tractor and trailer trucks. Um, and I really chosen this topic because I was in another course where they dealt with so much of the emerging technology. And as we all chose our topics uh, by the end of the semester there, and the teacher pretty much said, choose what you like. So many folks ended up choosing having an interest in autonomous vehicles, and they were cars. But now as I came across this subject, autonomous trucks, can you believe it? You know, it's one thing that it seems far-fetched that vehicles will be on the car, be on the road, and not have somebody behind the wheel, a car. But now, a truck, a tractor trailer vehicle. Hey, listen, just the emergence of that, just caught my attention. So that's one of the main reasons I've chosen this topic. Just wanted to get more into it. Well, with these cars are now, the cars are being tested, and they're very close to getting on the highway. The trucks, they're being tested, and right now they're looking at a little bit down the road about, because there's so much more that goes into trucks, these big rigs especially. So in reading just my basic research right now, it's going to take a little bit longer for them to really get this on the road. But the regulation with the current administration and stuff going on, they're loosening regulations to be able to say, you're going to get this done. Can you imagine while on Interstate 495 going around near the Mormon Temple around that curve, and you look over, and while you're running around at about 7, and you look over and the truck, he's there, you don't see nobody under the wheel. You don't see nobody under the wheel, you might be the one that caused the accident. But it's happening around that section, and if you listen to your traffic reports in the morning, so often around they call it the top side of the beltway. Man, it's stuff always happening up there.
Yeah, I know that.
It's always happening up there. So, my approach in dealing with this is if we're trying to narrow it down to locally, is that we look at maybe around the places on the Beltway, maybe even going out west on 66. My focus would be on safety.
Good, great idea.
Safety, but along with safety, and if I try to just localize it more, I'm also concerned with the economic impact, of this thing. If this thing really takes off, because there are some articles, some of the articles I'm looking at, they're projecting this thing, if it gets going, it could really be sweet, and it may have an impact. Some of the truckers are feeling it may be an economic impact in terms of jobs. So that's going to be a little bit tight trying to get that pulling those two together, but somehow got to narrow them down. And I think that's going to be the cultural impact on this area. It could hit my family or your family. One of the folks who need to be driving now, the guy said, hey, man, I'm good. I got my guy sitting back here. He's sitting back in the sleeper car, and the truck's rolling along right there. I really don't need too many of you guys right now. That's the impact. And other things that, having traveled, I love to travel out west, out in the areas of out in the western parts of the country, Las Vegas and California, and just recently I've been in Wyoming and Idaho. And some of the places that you travel there, tractor and trailers, I don't believe should even be allowed. When you're going up a mountain and you're going down, you look down and it's a drop off, and tractor and trailer. So there again, my big thing would be safety, and that's one of my true concerns. This thing about safety, and I mentioned earlier, with the political impact of folks now in office, and I read something today about it. They're talking about loosening regulations so we can get this thing pushed, moving along. And so that's just my big concern there about safety, whether it's out west, whether it's around the Beltway, and also the economic impact. Those are the two. And my thesis simply would be, I guess my topic is along the line of really just, ready or not, here they come. The autonomous vehicles, they're coming. My thesis would be, in my mind, would be, well, they may be coming, but are we ready for what they may bring in terms of the safety and security? It's not even just safety, it's security these days. So I can't even go into that. I just gotta stay away from that. It gets too broad. Somebody take one of these things and just, now they can take a truck and just drive it and they don't, you know what I mean? So those are my concerns. How it affects our economy, as well as our safety in the local area here. Out on Interstate 95. My sources are pretty much stuff I'm Googling. Got a few sources here I'm Googling here, but also the American Trucking Association, which is right down the street from where I work.
See, I really like this part of it.
I'm kind of wondering about that place. I tried to get in there. The doors are locked everywhere. I said, wait a minute now. The doors are locked, and finally I met a guy, and I said, hey, I'd like to get in here to meet someone, to talk to someone about a project I'm doing. And the guy says, come on. He took me in, and I went around to the receptionist, and she put me in contact with someone from the American Truckers Association.
This is what I want everyone to do.
I can interview, and hopefully it'd be by person, but I surely, if not, I'll take by phone if I can't get with them in person. This organization where I work at is in D.C., and the guy's name is over. The guy that she gave is over in Virginia. So I will talk to him. Got his email address and everything. So that's one of my sources there. Also, I'm really looking forward to that to really get a feel from what the truckers are feeling about this thing. And I got some of the stuff I read already where they're worried about, again, economic impact of jobs. So it's going to be an effect one way or another when this thing hit. So that's pretty much what I have for this.